Hello and good evening. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Beacon of Hope. This is our Friday edition. This is our Friday program where, as usual, we bring in different guests. We have different talks. And tonight is also another night where we have a guest who's going to talk to us. And guess what? Young people, it's your time. Tonight, we have one of our young entrepreneurs, a lady, a girl who is doing so well. And through public demand, people say they didn't have enough of her. And so tonight, once again, I am hosting one of our girls who's doing so well. I'm inviting guests, I'm inviting people, I'm inviting people even as I talk to you tonight, because I don't want anybody to be left out. I don't want anybody to miss. And more so, particularly our young people. I would like our young people to come and hear what this lady has to share. And I'm glad that since our last meeting, so many people have joined, so many people have called Angel just to be part of what she's doing. And I'm so excited. I am sharing. Yes, I am sharing. I am sharing. I have to keep sharing. Yes, I have to invite people. So welcome. I'm happy to see so many of you logging in. Welcome. It's another program. It's another episode of Beacon of Hope. And just before we go on, just before we get our guests to come, this is what happens. Yes, this is technology. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jane Kamal. I can see you are there, my sister. I hope you're inviting people. But just before we go on, I always remind you that as for me, if I know something good, I don't like keeping it to myself. And of late, what I've been talking about is this other Almond Estate Company Limited. Almond Estate Company Limited. They are people who are really dependable, they are reliable, and they are doing so well in terms of supporting the diaspora people. They are selling properties, they are selling land, and they are putting our status, especially as in diaspora, into consideration as they sell what they are selling. So to start with, I did tell people that Almond Estate Company Limited, they have the first that they're selling is this Kitsuru Heights properties, which is a magnificent development, which is being done by Almond Estate Company Limited. We've got studio flats, we've got 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartments, which have got very spacious rooms, enough light, parking. There is an elevator, just in case people say, oh, that's a high rise. Yes. And the most important thing why I love this is there is a CCTV surveillance 24/7, just to make sure that it is secure. So if you're interested in that, and from as little as 1.8 M, you can get your own studio flat, and then later you can talk about the 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. Then we've got the bungalows. Look at that, 2 bedrooms and 3-bedroom and 2 ensuite. 3-bedroom and 2 ensuite, selling at 5.75 M. But you know what? If you mention Councillor Elizabeth, or if you say you saw this on Beacon of Hope, you will get a discount. Now, there's a gated community and a perimeter wall on these bungalows. They have your own compound. There's spacious, well-lit room, big rooms. And then there's adequate water supply, which is very, very important. The houses touch the tarmac, and there is 24/7 surveillance, CCTV surveillance. What else could we be asking for? Very, very, very good. I am excited to be talking about this Almond Estate Company Limited. And now, this is where the real deal is. And I think this one, everybody should jump into this, because this is Ada Gardens. With Ada Gardens is an 8-acre plot. And this 8-acre plot, they are within the Nairobi Metropolitan City along Isinya Kiserian Road, and it is an 8-acre of a plot. But you know what? They're going for 750,000 Kenya shillings, but the payment options are varied. So there's available electricity on site. That's one good thing. There's a community area. There's a borehole, so it means there's enough water. There's a chain link fence, an internal maram, and then there's landscape terracing. Now, If you're interested in any of these, especially in the land, all you need to do, listen to this, Almond Estate Company Limited, they are doing us such a good deal. All you need to do is fill in an application form, which will be from Almond. Make sure it's from Almond. Provide your notary, something signed by the notary, especially for us in the diaspora, 6 months bank statements or your M-Pesa number for those of us who have. Provide your passport photos and your national ID and PIN certificate. Give the details of the next of kin plus photos, ID, and PIN certificates. Then an instant collection from your accountsman along Gong Road. Then you shall start to pay the company account in installments, and you can pay a deposit of even 50K or a deposit of 40K, depending on, we'll discuss this. Then you pay the rest of the installments within 24 months. And within all this time, they are working on getting your title deeds, and upon completion, all your documents will be ready, and then all they will do is transfer. Guess what? This 750 includes even transfer, your title deeds, all this in one. Now, I've realized that this Almond Estate Company Limited, they want to empower. They empower people, so it is a self-run business. So they are self-financing. So they want to empower people and also to enable people own their own land, because there are people who understand that we struggle to own our own land. So it makes it easier for everyone. So just going through those instructions that I've given you, simple, just fill in the application form from Almond Estate Company Limited, providing all the necessary documentations, and then pay a deposit of as little as 50K. And for some of you, if you mention my name, you can pay a deposit of 40K and then pay the rest in installments within 2 years. And guess what? Interest free. Hey, if you want to pay cash, fair, everything will be transferred to you. And this is an 1/8 acre. Let us own land. Let us own land. And Almond Estate Company Limited, they are to be trusted. They have been tried and tested. Right now, they are on a tour to the US, getting people. So those of you, Mwagimanudu, I can see you are there. Almond Estate Company Limited are there. They are visiting you. So try and find out where they are right now so that you can get your own piece of land. You can get your property through them. And guess what? I repeat, if you mention that you saw this advert on Beacon of Hope Beacon, you get a discount. It gets better. You get a discount. So once again, Almond Estate Company Limited, how do you contact them? +254 733 874-080. Almond Estate Company Limited, +254 733 874-080. Or you can contact me and then I'll link you with them on 07958 612 632. 07958 612 632, and now connect you with the Almond Estate Company Limited on your own piece of land or your own property. Easy terms. Very, very easy terms. Jeff Kush, I can see you are tuned. And Wawero, I can see you are Danny. Yes, Jane Kamaukoi, I can see you there. My sister Mwagemanu, I can see you are there. Kindly, if you're already tuned, do you mind sharing? Of course, no. Share, invite somebody, and then when I bring this young girl who is blowing my mind, I can tell you she is blowing my mind with the things that she's talking about. And I just look and I wish somebody had told me what she knows at her age, but never too late. And that is why we want to expose this to even our children, to those people, our brothers and sisters, just a way of supporting them. And without much further ado, I'm going to bring in my guests. Yes, and my guest is our daughter, doing so well, and we are so proud of her. And I repeat, this is by public demand. She was here 2 weeks ago. I think it's 2 weeks ago, and people could not get enough of this. So if you've heard what she's saying, just kindly invite people so that they can come. Oh, where have I lost you? I haven't lost you. Kindly share. Share, even as you contact us for Almond Estate Company Limited for your properties and land. Okay? So here we go. Hello, good evening, Angel. You are mute, I think.
There you go. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear. Good evening.
Hello. How is you and everybody doing?
Very, very well. You know, we've had beautiful weather this week, so I'm enjoying the nice weather.
Yes, so am I. It's amazing.
How have you been since the last time I spoke to you?
I've been excellent, God
Uh-huh,
is
uh-huh.
good,
Amen.
living my
Mm,
life. Yeah.
amen. Good to hear that, Angel. And now I can see new people who are not with us last time you spoke. And please, I hope you don't mind reintroducing yourself. And because I know you are proudly talking about things that, especially the young people, and you warned me last time, you said it's not just the young people, you said everybody should participate. And
Mhm.
you can tell people your age, tell them who you are, and briefly what you're doing. Do you mind doing that, please, for me, Angel?
Of
Welcome.
course, of course. First thing, I just want to actually give it back to our amazing auntie that we call her because she's done so well. I'm really, really happy to even be here. I'm honored to even just to be in her presence. So thank you so much, auntie, for actually getting me onto this today. Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Angel Mukiri. I am 23 years of age. I am a digital entrepreneur. I am an investor, and I'm also a platinum lead at I Am Mastery Academy. So yes, that is what we are doing. I'm actually a forex trader or an HFX trader, should
Do you
I say?
know? Do you know? Do you know what, Angel? You've just gone so quick, and I'm sure I'll start getting questions right now. you just got.
Sorry.
You just got. You know all those things that you said you were. I only had trader, forex trader. And I'm so pleased that Jeff Kush is still inviting young people because he doesn't want these young people to miss out on this. He knows most of the young people are always on their phone, they're always on the laptops, on computers, and this is the time now, Jeff, to maximize on what we can do with our phones, with our laptops. Angel, I'm
Yes.
so sorry. Take me slowly.
Let me go again. Okay.
Uh-huh. You are
Let's begin.
Angel Mokiri. Uh-huh.
Yes, Angel Mercury, 23 years old, right?
Wow.
I am a digital entrepreneur. I am an
Uh-huh.
investor. I'm also a platinum leader in I Am Mastery Academy. And I am a HFX trader or Forex as people know it.
You know what you do? I can see Jeff Kush is telling me, yes, mom, he's gonna invite people. He's calling other people. We're gonna start from the word go. Okay, Angel Mokiri, who is 23 years old. Where does Angel live?
I live in London. I live in London. Yes, I live
And
in.
where is Angel from?
I'm from Kenya. Oh my goodness. I am
So is
100%
Angel
Kenyan.
Kenyan? Is Angel Kenyan or British?
I'm Kenyan.
But
I
British
just
by
happen to be born here.
okay, you happen to be born here, but you're Kenyan, so you
Yeah,
love your Kenyanism. Okay,
always.
so viewers, once again, this is Angel Mukiri. Angel Mukiri is a young entrepreneur. She's 23. You can believe this, 23. And Angel is a digital entrepreneur. I heard that.
Yeah.
She's an investor. Go on now. Take me slowly from there. I only had those two. Digital entrepreneur and then investor. What else did you say?
I'm a platinum leader in I Am Mastery Academy, and I am also a HFX trader.
Okay, because all those things you're gonna break them down because I believe most people don't know what you mean by HF. Is it HFK trader?
HFX, HFX.
HFX. Oh God, you see, I'm messing now.
It's
What else
okay.
did you say you are after investor?
Platinum leader.
Platinum.
Yes.
Okay. You
Mm.
know what? Angel, once again, most welcome to Beacon of Hope this night. And like I always tell people, this is a place where we have hope in life. Because I know there's a lot that's happening and people are giving up in life. People have lost their jobs, businesses have closed down, and the economy is so down. But Angel comes on my show with hope. And particularly, last time Angel told me, particularly for those people, if you just need, all you need is a phone. And I told Angel, I felt so embarrassed that all I do with my phone is text, email, and sometimes not email, WhatsApp, and Facebook. And
Mm-hmm.
Angel told me there's a lot we can do with our phone. So, Angel,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to start with, and I'm happy you said proudly Kenyan, but born British.
Yes.
Angel, you started with you said all this is the power of owning digital assets.
Yes.
Power of owning digital assets. Now, would you like to start explaining to us the first thing you said? You are a digital entrepreneur. What is that, please, in simple language?
In the most simplest form, it just means that how we're actually able to share this with other people or be able to help others make money as well through digital assets. That's literally what it is. We're actually able to help others gain another financial income for themselves through digital assets, through owning your own assets, through literally whether it's to do with trading, whether it's to do with investing, whether it's to do with crypto, HFX, Forex, we're here for it. These are all streams, different streams of income that you can be able to actually touch, but not everybody knows how is the thing, or not everybody knows what they're able to do with it, or if they now come across it, how do I go about this, which is mostly common. And to be honest, that was me when I first began this journey of doing HFX, right? So it's very, very simple, to be honest, what HFX is and how you're actually able to get yourself involved in it. But it's the foreign exchange market, in simple terms, it is the foreign
exchange market. Right, Angel. I like the way you are explaining slowly because, like I said, I know I'm a teacher and I always make sure that I take everybody along with me. I don't assume that everybody is following. I carry along the slow learners, I carry along the higher, quick learners because we are all there. And this is exactly what I would like us to do tonight as we continue. Now, you've already said HFX trader. You
Yes.
did say the digital. First of all, I just want to thank you that you've already said that what digital assets is, so it's not just paper money, which is something that I do understand. How long have you been doing this for, Angel? You're too young, 23.
Gosh.
Did you ever study then?
Yes, of course I did. To be honest, it was university that made me want to get into having another financial income because
Uh-huh.
I've been doing this for about, it's going to 6 months now, or 6 months, should I say, that
Mhm.
I've been doing this. I'm not saying that I've been doing this for years or I studied this in university. No, I did not. However, that's when I realized that it's actually easy to be able to understand and grasp. It's not something that is you need a PhD in or a master's degree in for you to understand how to make money through the foreign exchange market or through digital assets. So when I went to university, let me tell you, that was when I was the brokest I have ever been in
This
my
happens.
life.
This
Yeah,
happens with students. They want all the high life and they're asking mom and dad for money.
this is the thing. I didn't like it. I'm very grateful for my parents, but I didn't like the fact that I had to keep asking them for money in order for me to survive. And of course, I was far away from home. I was in campus. I was in university, and I had no money. This was the problem. It's like I was stretching 15 pounds for the whole month. Which was stress. I didn't like it whatsoever. I was constantly frustrated. That was my problem. I was constantly in this frustration mode because I didn't have any money. I wanted to do things with my friends. I couldn't do it because I couldn't afford it. I wanted to go here. I couldn't go because I can't afford it. This was my issue. Hated it,
Mhm.
right? Even, of course, you can thank God we have the basic needs. We have some money, that we're
Mhm.
able to have. But either way, it's not the type of life that I wanted. This is it for me. I knew that I wanted something way more, way more. So when I finished university and I actually left, I graduated university. I then went to, I actually found myself a graduate job, right? So I actually landed a graduate job, which was a 9 to 5, right?
Mhm.
9 to 5. Even though thank God, I was able to get myself a 9 to 5 job. Things were going very, very well, but something crazy happened. Okay. And of course, not just to me, but I'm pretty sure to absolutely everybody on this call as well,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is, of course, the pandemic. Okay. The COVID, it just hit us. It was like a thief in the night. Randomly
Mhm.
one
Mhm.
day, it just appeared out of nowhere. And like you said, so many people lost their jobs. So many during COVID times, during this pandemic. so many people were being made redundant. And
Yeah.
this is what was actually happening in the workplace that I was working in, right?
Mm-hmm.
People were being made redundant, desks were being cleared, tables were being pushed back, the office was starting to look different. But that's simply because they couldn't be able to pay everybody,
Yep.
so some people had to leave. This was where the fear came through for me. Okay. This was where I was scared. Because if now my manager, my boss, comes and tells me that I'm going to have to leave, I'm going to have to now find another job. Or can you imagine doing interviews during COVID? You have to do them through, the computer, like through Zoom. There was no
Yep.
way you could even meet people physically. It was
Mm-hmm.
just the type of situation I did not want to find myself in, you
Uh-huh.
know. And this is when I told you, I even said this last time, that I remember seeing a quote on Instagram that literally told me, right, that if you only have one stream of income, you're actually one step away from poverty,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when I actually saw this is what really opened my eyes. This is what really opened my eyes. And I was like, okay, I have to now think with my initiative here, because I do not want to end up losing this income that is coming into my account every month. Realistically, we're getting paid 12 times a year, right? Even that bothered me. Okay, even that was like, but I that was the job that I had. That's the 9 to 5 I was having. I was working in central London, but I'm getting paid 12 times a year. And that's majority of all of us, right?
Yeah.
We can't be able to get money from anywhere else. It's like you're just stuck in this cycle of going to work, and getting paid at the end of the month. Already that was a problem for me. But when the pandemic came, things are blessings in disguise, because I thought this was it for me, that I wasn't going to be able to keep my job. So that's actually how I came across this. It was one of my very, very good friends that actually introduced me to the foreign exchange market, introduced me to this whole new world, that you're actually able to gain another financial income from your phone, from
Mm-hmm.
the internet, from using your Wi-Fi, literally. So that's what I've been doing ever since.
So did you quit your job then? Your 9 to 5 job?
No, no, no. I haven't quit my job yet. Yet. I haven't quit my job yet. I'm still there because I work from home. So it's not like it's disturbing my life so much. And of course, it's money coming in regardless. So there's no point for me to have to quit until at some point I decide, yeah, there's no need for it anymore.
So this is what you meant by not having just one stream of income. So what you've done, I can see, you've made sure that you still have your job and you still have this other source of income, and you say which is not as demanding in terms of travel and all this. All you need is make sure you have Wi-Fi, you have
Mhm,
internet, you have, and all that. Now,
actually.
this is just so encouraging. This is just so encouraging because I believe people need to open their eyes and see the opportunities that are there for us before we start complaining. Because, yes, I know this is not for everybody, but for those of us who are bold enough, because it's not everybody who would be bold enough to go and venture into what you've done. But
Mhm.
this is a real challenge for some of us, in that there are people sitting at home, they have Wi Fi, they have their laptops, they have their phones, and they haven't tried anything. Right. So
Mm.
take us through now, because I could be thinking maybe I need millions to start this, or how much I need,
No.
or how do we go about this? Could you take us through how we go about this? Because this
Yeah.
is, like I said, you need to take us as slowly as we can understand, because you never know. Some of us could think, oh, that's something I could try.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? You're completely correct. There's a lot of people at home that don't know how to utilize this, or they don't even know it exists. So they have no idea that there's actually another way you can be able to create another source of income for yourself, literally sitting at home. I don't have to physically go to work and do
Mhm.
labor,
Yeah.
for the 8 hours or the nine
Mhm.
hours doing day shift or night shift or whatever it is that we do. It's not really necessary because you have found another way to do it. But I want people to remember that this is an investment, right? It's literally an investment. The same way you want to go and buy a house, right? But with buying a house, you're going to have to put capital, you're going to have to put a deposit, you're going
Mhm.
to need
Mhm.
money to be able to now purchase this house and maybe start renting it out, right? as a way to gain another financial stream of income, which is good. But at least the good thing with this is you don't need to have that much money like buying a house, okay? Because buying a house is a lot of money, right? There's thousands of pounds you're going to need to invest into. But with this, not necessarily. It's actually only $325 for you to get started, which is about 240 pounds, right? For you to be able to actually get started. And your investment is completely up to you. We would say the best type of investment is about 200 pounds or less if you want to, but I would say about 200 and 250 pounds is a good amount. I actually started with 250 pounds myself. Okay, I started with 250 pounds, but what we actually do is what we call compounding. Okay, this is compounding, as in we compound our trades. Okay, let me explain to you what that is.
I was gonna come to that, because like I said, I don't mind us taking long, but at least you make sure we understand what this is all about. And can I kindly ask you, if you're already here, just be as kind as my son Jeff Kush is doing. Share, because this does not have to be people in England only. Angel will be explaining to you later that she's got a team even in Kenya, young people in Kenya doing so well, doing the same here. You don't have to be, in the same location. So kindly share, invite people, and also like us and subscribe on our YouTube channel, which is Beacon of Hope Beacon. And I'm sure tonight we will learn something. It cannot be in vain. So if you're already here, my sister Meriwa Bogorev, please, Jeff, I can see you inviting people. Kindly invite people, kindly share. Let's have more of us coming here so that we are not, just talking. I'm sure this is not in vain. So please invite people and share. Continue, Angel. Sorry.
Yeah, so oh my god, I was even just lost my train of thought there. But what I was even saying is that literally it doesn't cost a lot for you to get started. So someone like me, I did start with 250 pounds, right? Oh, what we do is what we call compounding. Okay. Yes. So let me explain to you what compound is. It just means that when we're taking our trades, we like to monitor how much we're making. And we like to have a goal as to how much we should be making every single day. Okay. So for example, your goal for today, the 24th of September, could be 20 pounds. Okay. So you need to make 20 pounds in profit today. Okay. That's just an example. Okay. So that's how we're able to compound. So every single day, what you want is your account to be growing. That's what you want. You want your account to be growing every single day. Okay. So every single day, your account is increasing. All right. What you don't want is to have huge wins, but then huge losses. It doesn't make any sense, because realistically, you're not really making anything. Okay. When you're having huge losses, huge wins, but then huge losses. Right. And sometimes some people can do that. And this is why I always say to people, you're going to need patience. Right? You're going to need patience, and you're going to need to trust the process, because some people, they love to come into this and jump. They jump the gun, right? So which means they want to be able to make 10,000 in the span of 1 week, when realistically that's not very realistic. That can't really happen, Or some people make quite a lot of money within their first week or 2 weeks of being here, but then they end up losing everything because they didn't trust the process. They were trying to rush this money. Is what we call chasing the market, right? You're constantly chasing the market. We don't chase. You don't want to be chasing the market. Remember, the foreign exchange market, we're trading a $7.7 trillion market every single day. Okay? There's a lot of money. There is a lot of money in there, but people don't realize that you can actually access it. Okay? You're able to actually touch some of this money as well, and you're able to gain from it and gain profits from it as well. Okay? So the best way to be able to be trading, compounding, grow your account. We're actually currently doing what we call a 45-day trading challenge. Right? So me and my whole team, we're doing a 45-day trading challenge, which means we're going to be growing our account from £100 or $100 all the way to 3,000 pounds or $3,000 in the span of 45 days. Right now, we are on day I think it's day 15. Yes, we're in day 15 currently. And to be honest, it's been one of the most effective things that we have done so far. Because this is the reason why we even introduced it, is because of the new people. It's the new students, right? For them to also catch pace and for them to also understand how to make money as well, right? So with the new people, they're able to come into it, they're able to actually be trading, and they're able to grow and see their account grow every day, bit by bit, from $100 all the way to $3,000, and you're able to withdraw it all that you want. It's your money. Okay.
Now, Angel, can I cut you short? And I
Yeah.
told you, I mean, I'll keep intercepting because I need to understand this very well. And I believe even my viewers and viewers, if you have any questions, anytime, please put your questions on the chat. And if Angel is able to handle that, she's going to help us. You said me and my team, and that caught my attention. Me and my team. What does that mean? Because I thought when I start, it's me and my phone and my money. What does that mean? You said me and my
Yes.
team.
So, of course, I have a whole team, right? I
Mhm.
have over 120 people that we're actually helping make another stream of income for themselves, right? So it's not just me. I can't
Mhm.
just do this alone, okay?
Mhm.
This is the reason why I love it. It's because I'm actually able to share this with other people, and they are also able to have another stream of income for themselves too, you know? So with the team that I have, majority of them are Kenyan, yes. A lot of them are actually in Kenya, in Nairobi, actually. So we have a huge team there. It's increasing every day, to be honest. It's increasing every single day. There are a lot of people that love to come and they want to be able to explore and experience what we are experiencing. So when I say a team, that's my team. That's literally my family, because we're making money together, we're withdrawing together, and we're having good times together, you know? So it's good, it's very beneficial, because especially people come from all different walks of life, you know. People come from different walks of life, they come from whatever backgrounds they've come from, and maybe some people not such great backgrounds, but they're able to come into this, they're able to make another income for themselves. We have people in the Kenyan team currently right now who are actually we wanted to be able to withdraw a minimum of 2,000 Kenya shillings a day. Okay, so 2,000 Kenya shillings is about like 18 pound or like 15
Mhm.
pound,
Yeah.
right, every
Mhm.
single day. But for Kenya, that's good. Okay, especially some of these are students, some of for them to be withdrawing 2,000 a day,
Yep.
that's really good. And for some of them, it's not even just 2,000. You know, some of the people actually withdrawing over 50,000, right? So they're doing very, very well. I'm very proud of all of them. So when I say team, that's who I mean.
Okay. So far, so good, Angel. And my viewers, once again, welcome to those of you who are joining us late. This is Beacon of Hope Beacon, where we host different people. And tonight, we've got this young entrepreneur, who is called Angel Mokiri. And Angel Mokiri is doing so well. She's come back by public demand because people say they did not really understand well, and people are really wow. And I can see somebody like Jeff Kush is saying, 6 months, and so far you're so passionate. So Angel Mokiri is only 23 years of age. She's Kenyan. She lives in the UK. And Angel is talking to us about the power of owning digital assets. Digital assets. And the first thing that Angel told me is that all I need is Wi-Fi, a phone, laptop, I'm good to go, and a little bit of cash to start. Now, Angel said for herself, she's a digital entrepreneur, she's an investor, she's a HFX trader. I'm trying to struggle with that. I don't know why, as a teacher. And so far, Angel is explaining to us the process, how you go about this. Now, Angel, we start now because at least I'm a good student. Have I learned well so far?
Yes, you have. Very well.
Right. So, Angel, I've
Mhm.
got my phone, I've got the Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
I've got my laptop, whatever I need.
Hmm.
Take us from there, and I've got my 200 pounds, or that's how
Okay,
much
that's
in Kenya? That's about how much?
like 20,000, 25,000,
I've
I
got
guess.
my 25,000, let's say, because we are talking in both ways, because we've got people here and people in Kenya. I've got people in US, so you're also talking about dollars. I've got a Kidamongi Manuzi there who I knew. So here we go. I've got my money, I've got my phone, I've got my laptop, I've got the Wi-Fi ready. I'm ready to go. I'm on the table. Take me through this now.
Yeah. So once you have everything, as you've just mentioned, right? And once you've actually been able to pay and actually invest your money, what actually happens is we have what we call live trading sessions. Okay.
Hang on. Pay who? Pay who? Where do I
pay? Academy. The academy.
Oh, there's
So
an academy. Oh,
yeah, so we are a huge academy.
I need to register and become a student in that academy, okay? Mm-hmm.
You would need to register, become a student in the academy, right? So you're not paying us, please, okay? We would never ask you to pay me. And this is also, let me clarify this, because I think some people get a little confused, or they hear people that are doing trading, but it's actually not what it seems, okay? Which is what we call scammers, all right? So word of advice, never ever invest in someone that says, I will trade for you. Give me the money and I will trade for you, and I will give you a certain percentage. Okay, it's chaotic, it's silly, okay, it's not real, okay, because them trading for you, first and foremost, if it is true and they are trading for you, right, you will only ever get a certain percentage.
Because they have to get something from you through you.
Exactly. And it's usually less than what you think. Okay. So let's say you've given them £200 or $200, for example, right? That amount of investment, whatever money they've made, whatever profits they have made, you will only ever get a certain percentage. That's it. Okay. So which means even if they've made a lot, even if they've made huge amounts of money, you will never see it. Okay, because it's in their pocket and they're just giving you the agreement. You take your 10%, I'll take the rest. Okay, so yeah, definitely. So this is what I say with never ever trust someone that tells you I will trade for you. We will never ever do such a thing.
So I should be able to do it on my own without having a third party and all that. Go on then. That's good. That's good. I had to start with
Yeah, you should always be trading on it's you to be taught. Remember,
direct.
Yes, it's you to be taught direct. This is a lifetime skill, okay? You can be able to actually use this anywhere. So you giving somebody else money to do it for you, don't trust that, okay? So how you're able to actually do it for yourself now. So like I said, we have live trading sessions every day, Monday to Friday, okay? We don't trade on the weekends because the market is closed, all right? So we only trade Monday to Friday, right? And in these live trading sessions, there is an educator that is on, okay? So with the academy that we're with, we have over 155 educators. These guys are like millionaires, literally. So what actually happens is these live trading sessions, an educator will come on. This educator will tell you exactly what to click and what to press. Okay, this is what we call copy pasting, actually. That's basically what you're doing. You are copy pasting. Whatever the educator does, you do as well. Okay. You just listen to the instruction of what the educator is telling you. They have already analyzed the market. All you need to do is listen to what they're telling you of what currency are we looking at, because we trade currency pairs, right? So they'll tell you, what currency are you looking at? Is it the Japanese yen, the Great British pound, the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, whatever currencies, okay? They'll tell you what currency. They'll tell you how many minutes are you entering into that trade, okay? So for those that don't know what HFX is high frequency, okay? It stands for high frequency.
High frequency.
Yes, high frequency. So this means that the trades that we take are actually very, very quick, all right? The trades that we take are for about 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes long. That's the usual type of trade. Yeah. So maybe another word for HFX is actually money in minutes. I don't know if people have ever heard of it before, but it's called money in minutes. People think it's a joke, right? People think it's not real, or what's the I'm telling you, it's 100% real, okay? Because we're able to make these profits through 1, 2, or 3 minutes of being in the market. You enter the market for 3 minutes. At the end of those 3 minutes, you have now gained profit.
So it's money in minutes.
Yes, it's money in minutes. So this educators will be telling you what currency pairs, how many minutes, are we buying or are we selling? Okay, that's very important. You need to know if you're buying this market, if you're selling. We buy when the market is low and we sell when the market is high. Simple, right? We buy when the market is low and we sell when the market is high. That's pretty much common sense. Of course you would, right? You would buy something when it's at its lowest price, but you sell it at its highest price, right? That's what we're doing with these currency pairs. So you would enter into the market for whatever the trade that the live educator has told you, and then you are trading with this educator. So even this educator is taking the trade with you as well. You're working together, okay? So he makes the money, he or she makes the money, you make the money too. Simple. The only thing that's different is how much money you're putting in, of course. And that's simply it. So the good thing with these live trading sessions, you actually don't need any background knowledge, right? You don't need any background knowledge. You don't need to have some sort of understanding long time ago of what HFX is. No, we actually call it learn and earn, right?
Learn and earn. Wow.
Learn and earn, right? Because that's literally what it is. You come into this. Someone like, for example, for me, I was like a blank piece of paper. Okay, I had never heard of HFX in my life, in my 23 years of living. I had 6 months ago before this, no idea this was even real, no idea this even existed, but I was able to learn it as I was earning. Okay, when I first came into this, you can literally make your first profit within your first 24 to 48 hours. You can. Whether it's £5, £10, whatever, you've made something. Okay, you've made, and that's the important thing. You've made £3. Okay, you've made something. Okay, so it's very, very easy, and those live trading sessions simplified for us. That's why we love them, and that's why we're actually able to excel in it, and people are able to do well.
Now, can I ask?
Yeah.
I'm asking for somebody, maybe. When you say you buy and you sell, you are selling to who and you are buying from who?
It's the foreign exchange market, right? It's the foreign exchange market.
I did tell you that when I'm taking you through as a teacher, because we don't want to assume everybody who is tuned in here knows what you're talking about. I could know it, somebody else, or I might not know it. So
yes,
who are we selling to? Whom are we buying from? Or
you're basically just buying. Okay, let me give you guys an example, right? Let me simplify it for you. I'm pretty sure everybody in this call has traded at least once in their life. Okay, I say this because, right? For example, we are in London. Okay, I'm in London. I want to go to New York tomorrow. Okay, so I'll have £100, right? I will be in the airport. I'll go to the bureau. I give them £100. They give me, let's say, $180, for example. Okay, I just traded the foreign exchange market.
Oh, I'm going to Kenya and I get Kenyan shillings. So it gave me my pound.
Exactly. And sometimes you can make profit off of it. Okay, so you're given £100, but I was actually given $180, right? So for me to do whatever it is I want to do. Right, that is trading. That is trading. You just traded the foreign exchange market. So when you're buying from the market. When you're selling to the market.
Wow, that's clear now. Wow,
yeah,
simple.
That's what you're doing.
Simple. Now, when you say you make money, now, okay, I've sold and I've made money. Does that profit go into my account?
Yeah, so okay, this is how it is, right? When you're trading and when you first come into this, right, you create your own trading account. Think of it like your own bank account, like your own NatWest, right? Okay, so you have your own bank account, okay, that you trade with. So there is where you put your investment. Let's say it's about £200, £250, okay? That is your wallet, so your bank account. So when you are trading and you want to go into the market, right, you will go in with, let's say, out of that 250, go in with £10, okay? Go in with £10, you buy or you're selling, whatever the market is at the time. And then you're going in for, let's say, 1 minute. At the end of that 1 minute, you have now gained, let's say, £18. So you went in with £10, you came out with £18, meaning you've made £8 in profit. There you go. It's actually very simple.
Wow.
I think people think it's a lot to do with mathematics and you're going to need to have calculations and you're no, it's not like that whatsoever. You're able to do whatever it is. Yeah, sorry, go on.
What I've seen, and I could be wrong, is
Yeah.
you need to be alert to see when the market is high, when the market is low, or do I need to do all that?
As in, you need to be alert all day.
Checking when it's up, and then I can sell, I can buy. When do I buy? I forgot now. When do I buy? When do I sell?
You buy when the market is low, you sell when the market is high.
Yeah, because I make some profit when it's high. Okay, so I need to be on my checking every time, be alert, just checking. Now, when you're working as a team, that family, that group that you are with, do you support each other, or it's up to me to do whatever, to buy when I need, or do you alert each other?
Let me answer your first question. No, you don't have to be looking at the market all day. No. That's the great thing with HFX. This is not Forex. Okay? People confuse the two. With HFX, it's quicker. So with even looking at the market, you actually don't need to be looking at the market from 6 to 6. It's not a shift. Okay? Remember, this is not working. Okay? This is different. Okay? With Forex is a little bit, there's more that goes into Forex for you to understand, right? So with Forex, you could even be in one trade for even about 1 month, even 2 months. One trade. HFX, never. That can never happen. The most you can be in one trade is 30 minutes. Okay? Yeah. So that's the good thing with HFX. You only need about, I would say, 1 hour or 2 hours of your day, and you're good. You've made however much money you've made. That's it. You don't need to continue trading the whole day. Please. No. Okay. So, yes. So with your second question as well, in terms of the team, right? So we help each other. We definitely help each other. The live trading sessions help us. We have private trading sessions. We have trading sessions with just us as a team. Okay, just us as a team, where we're able to trade with whoever that member of our team is. So that educator, because they're just very good at trading. For example, we have an amazing educator and trader called DeGraft. He was actually here last time when he came, and I think he'll be coming on today as well. I think he wanted to say hi. But so he is an amazing trader, So because he's so good, he's actually able to help us make these trades as well. He's able to teach us and be able to tell us and indicate when is the best time to enter into the market to buy or to sell for however minutes. Okay. So it's very, very easy. But yes, the good thing with this is that you constantly need to be having support and guidance. I think where people go wrong is that they try to teach themselves through Google and through YouTube. Okay, they try to teach themselves through other means. Okay, but the problem is it's going to take you a very, very long time for you to finally start earning money, right? It's going to take a long time, and you're going to also be able to waste a lot of money because it's trial and error. So which means you're probably going to have to be losing because you're trying this strategy. There's no support. There's no guidance at all, So with this, you have to have guidance. Think of it like riding a bike. Okay? When we're young, we don't know how to ride a bike. It's something that it's a skill you have to learn, okay? Nobody's born riding a bike. Nobody's born driving a car, right? But when we are young and we're being taught how to ride a bike, there's someone that has to be there to hold the bike for us.
Support you,
yeah. They support the bike. They're there watching you, helping you, until finally you now know how to
on
ride
your own.
Exactly, on your own. This is the same thing with trading, with HFX. You need support and guidance, because if you're trying to do it by yourself, it's going to take you a long time and you're going to lose a lot of money. There's no point, to be honest. Just learn it the organic way. right? Let somebody help you. It's okay, because everybody that comes in, they're like caterpillars, but at some point you're going to be a butterfly.
I
So
love that. We start off as a caterpillar, then give yourself enough time and you want to be able to have your own wings
yes,
and fly. I'm waiting to see questions. Jeff Kush anakuwa na Tabikate anakuwa na nimeona nani mwingine hapo, nimeona John Gashoka, I've seen you are there. Dickens Photography Kenya. So, kwani hamna maswali? You don't want to make money. Jeff Kuch, kuna watu wanakuambia asante sana for inviting them. You don't want to know how to make money. And Angel says, Angel amewaambia she's from Kenya and she's got some people who are making very good money in Kenya. And Pastor Jane Gidi Mama Wasid is saying, very good. That's very good. I can see my sister Aris Mukidi is there. Jameni, ulizeni maswali. Let us learn. This girl just blows my mind every time she talks. I had 1,000,001 questions and I think she just read my mind and answered, because I wanted to know really what she has just explained, how to trade. How do you go about this? Because it's not like a shop where you go close the counter and get things. But she's really handled this very, 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 very well. She's explained it very, very, very well. Now, my dear, tell me, how do you recruit people? How do people get into this? Okay, maybe through this, others, how do people get to know about these digital assets trading?
people get to know about this from anywhere. Remember, word of mouth is there, right? You being on this call, you now know, right? You're now exposed to it. Okay. The main important thing is exposing people to it so that they know it exists, right? Because what you're not exposed to, what you don't know, you don't know. Of course, right? What you don't know, you don't know, right? But until you're exposed to something, it is now your choice to make that decision to actually do something about it or ignore it, right? So I always say, not everybody is meant to be a millionaire. Not everybody. Yeah, not everybody.
I am not sure people would that statement. I think I would withdraw that statement and say each one of us here, nobody. If you put money there and say help yourselves, I don't see people withdrawing and saying no. God has said we cannot. Everybody would wish to, and more so as long as it's clean money.
Yes.
Any simple way or any easy way of making money. That is why we need money. We need it. It's a currency of life. I know, even as Christians, yes, I know the word of God says money answereth all things.
Yes.
That statement first. You need money to survive. You need money to buy the things you need, but it can be the root of all evil. So everybody needs money. It's the use or misuse of that money that makes it dirty and all that. So everybody needs money. But when you say not everybody, how do we show? Oh, definitely. No
No,
one
what I mean is,
millionaire.
everybody needs money. Yes, right? Because we need money to survive. Of course, you need to
Absolutely.
buy toothpaste. You need to put clothes on your back. You need to, feed your stomach,
Shelter,
right?
food, clothing.
Yeah, of course, you need money. However, a lot of people are very comfortable where they are, right? What I mean by not everybody is meant to be a millionaire is simply because a lot of people are very content with the life that they're living now, right? So being a millionaire is having a lot of money. But some people are very content with just having the lifestyle that they're living right now, the money that is coming in right now, they're good. They don't need any more, right? They don't want to hear about somewhere else we can gain, or even if they do hear about somewhere else they're able to invest in or grow their account. Or what we say is, with money, you always want to be smart. Okay, so like you said, you don't want to be misusing money. Yes, you want to be smart with your money, right? So being smart with your money is actually making your money work for you, not you having to work for money, right?
Absolutely.
But people don't get that. They would rather work so hard for money and never make their money work for them. And that the only reason is literally because they're content. They're content with where they are. And even if they do try, not everybody has the patience, right? They want it today. In the society we live in, it's so microwaved. People want things today, now, now,
Instant.
now.
Now and now and now and now and now.
We want the millions today. When no, that's not how even life works. You have to be patient, but not everybody has the patience. And some people can even be it's what we call emotional trading, right? You're an emotional person, as in one emotion that we don't like is greed. Okay. And greed it destroys some people, when it comes to trading or even anything in life, really. But
Yeah.
when you're greedy, when you're greedy and you want to be making this money quickly and you don't care, what's happening, what's going on, that's not the correct way to trade, and that's not the correct way to be handling your money. So like I said, you want to be smart with whatever you're doing with your money that you're earning. Some of it, use it, right, of course, for whatever necessities that you need, of course. But the rest of it, you should be investing it.
Invest.
Don't just leave it in your bank. And people, this is another thing as well, right? We are leaving money in our bank accounts because we're saving. Savings are good. Yes, you want to save for a car, for a house, whatever. That's okay. However, take some of that savings and put it to work.
Where it can grow.
Where it can grow. Because putting your money in your Barclays, savings account, NatWest, HSBC, whatever bank account you're using, and you're just leaving it there to do nothing, right?
You're helping somebody else because somebody else will borrow your money, go and invest.
Yes. Oh yeah, the bank. Let me tell you,
get very tiny interest.
It's nothing. It's like 10p a year, okay, which is it's nothing, okay. And what you don't realize is that the bank uses your money. You just don't know. Okay, the bank they use it for whatever it is that they need. They just don't tell you. Okay, they'll put it back. But they use your savings for whatever it is. And the thing is, they're using your money to make their company grow, and they're using it for investments to help make them more money, while all you're doing is leaving it in the bank for somebody else to take it and go. Do you see the problem? This is the problem that we need to come out of, and this is some of the things that the rich never like to tell us. Okay, these are some of the information that the wealthy only like to keep to themselves. They don't like to share this with the normal people, should I say, right? They don't like to share this information with the rest of us because they want us to still be where we are. If we don't know, then we don't know. Let me give you an example, right? When you're working, and this was something that when I found out, or when my eyes were opened, I was like, this is not real, okay? Which is, when you are working and you have a job, okay? Having a job is great, good, you have a job. However, what you're doing is, every morning we wake up, we get ready, we take train, we take bus, we drive to work, okay? We work the whole day shift, night shift, whatever you're doing. We work the whole day, the whole night. We come back home. When we are home, we've been working all day, so we're tired, right? We're tired. All we want to do is eat and sleep. That's the cycle that we live in, right? But what you don't understand, what you're actually doing is, every single day when you're going to work, you're actually helping build somebody else's dream. Okay? You're helping build somebody else's dream, and you actually forget about your own. By the time you come home, you're tired, right? By the time you come home, all you want to do is, feed the kids quickly, bathe, quickly go bedtime, because tomorrow you have to do it all over again. You have to wake up 6:30 tomorrow. This is the cycle that society have purposely put us in. Okay, so that we can't really be able to achieve so much, so because of the cycle we're constantly in, we forget about building our own dreams, which is very sad. Very, very sad. Do what is necessary to also get yourself out of it. I told you can only be given the information, right? A wealthy person can sit with you today and tell you how they've attained their wealth, what they've done, why they're a billionaire. But it's up to you to now go and do something about it. Or you can just sit there, listen to all the info, and go back home and sleep. it's up to you, realistically, of what it is that you want to be able to do. So when it comes to investing, please, like I said, don't just leave your money in your NatWest account. Okay, don't just leave it there to just sit, and you're gaining that 0.01 interest, which doesn't do it. It doesn't even, it can't even afford a bus trip. That interest that we're gaining, it doesn't, you can't even buy with your Oyster card, you can't do anything, with whatever they're giving you. So do something else. It's good to save, yes, but take a little bit of your savings as well. Take a percentage of your savings and put it to work. Go and let it work for you. Go and let it gain something for you, So you're able to now actually say, yes, this is what I've done. This is how much I've earned. This is what I have. It's the best thing. The best thing ever.
Wow, wow, wow. Viewers, like I say, this girl just blows my mind. She challenges me at her age 23. Ah, wow, wow, wow. A good question here, Angel. And I did say, viewers, please do put in your comments. I'm happy to see Shikoa Mosa is asking, what are the possibilities of losing the investment realistically?
Yeah, let me be very, very honest, because I only like to be honest and very transparent when it comes to this. You can lose. Yes, that is trading, right? However, you need to be smart in how you are trading. That's why I mentioned compounding, growing your account bit by bit, okay? And of course, remember, you're getting support and guidance. So which means you are able to be making profit every day. We make sure that everybody is gaining profit more than their losses. Yes, you can lose. Yes, it is trading. There's no such thing as 100% profit rate, 100% win rate. It's a lie. And if anybody ever told you they have a 100% win rate, they're lying, okay? Because there's no such thing. Unless you are God Himself, there's no way you're going to know what's going to happen to the market in 5 minutes, in 1 hour, in 2 days. You don't know. That's why we have tools, strategies to help us predict what could happen. And more time, we are correct. Not every time, but most of the time, we are correct. And that is how we're able to now grow our account, make the profits we want to be making. So to answer your question, yeah, you can lose, but we make sure we're gaining way more profits than any losses that you make, for sure.
Wow, wow. Just like any other business, we have the risks and uncertainties in whatever we are doing. That
Yeah.
is, yes, I love this comment by Shiko again. That's a balanced, she says that's a balanced, you've given balanced information. You're not just giving the positives. Definitely, like you say, there's no one who can say that it's 100% perfect.
No.
You have its pros and cons. It's just like any other business. If I open a store here tomorrow, it
Mhm.
doesn't mean that, for example, if it is groceries or maybe foodstuffs, whatever, tomatoes,
Mm.
sometimes they go, but sometimes I might not have enough people to buy, and
Yes, people are not buying.
just
So
like any other
what do you
business.
do?
But
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
really enjoy the information you give. To be honest, oh my God, it just blows my mind. And
Yeah.
at your age, that's the most important thing. And I'm encouraging our viewers, please. Age does not matter, but particularly our young people who are complaining there are no jobs, but every single day they are working with their phones, they have Wi-Fi every day, they have their laptops every day. This is the thing for you. And Angel has clearly said, you don't have to start big. You start at the level that you can afford, and you can
Yes.
rise to whatever. I mean, this is really, really encouraging. And I like the way you've handled that question of the possibilities of losing the investments realistically, and you've given a very, very balanced answer. You're not trying to
Thank
tell
you.
people, hey,
No, I'll tell you exactly what it is. And actually, let me tell you, there is one thing that we use called HFX swipes, right? So it's an application, it's an app that you actually have on your phone, okay? So the beauty with HFX swipes is the fact that anywhere that you are, you're actually able to gain a signal on your phone for you to trade. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, literally, it's such a game changer. It's such a game changer. So no, you don't need to be looking at the market every single hour, 2 hours. No, you don't need to. With this app, actually, and it's been there for some time now, but I finally was able to utilize it myself. Okay. And what I found out with this HFX swipes, this is how it really changed the game for me, because I remember I was out for dinner with my friends. Okay. I was out for dinner with my friends. We're having a good time. I get a notification on my phone that I'm able to take this trade right now. What did I do? I took the trade. I won the trade. Okay. It was like about 210 pounds, something like that. Right. So I was able to now withdraw it, right, and pay for the dinner that I was at. That's
Mm.
when I knew this is different. Okay, that's when I knew this is a very much a game changer when it comes to the HFX swipes, because you're actually able to make this money, withdraw it, and use it for whatever it is that you want to. The Kenya team do the exact same thing. Kenya team are they're different when it comes to withdrawing. They withdraw more than us. Goodness, they withdraw every
These guys make good money, and that is why I'm really impressed to see them calling each other. Most of the people, most of our viewers here are actually from Kenya, and particularly the young people. I mean, this is very, very good exposure. And here, once again, Angel, as you continue, I can see the graft here. He's joined us. Yes, I'd like to bring him on to say hello and see what you're doing.
Hello,
Hi,
hello, hello.
good evening.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for having us back on again.
It's always good to have you. It's always a pleasure to have you guys. And you know what? This girl is just blowing my mind. Every time she comes here, she's like, you know what? I can't get enough of what she has to say. I cannot get enough of it. So, how are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm well. I'm well. I'm good. I'm excited to share some more information about what's been happening since we last spoke. So I'm excited to come back on. What about yourself? How are you?
We are very well. We are very well. Do you know what? Because we've got new viewers, would you like to reintroduce yourself? Because I don't assume that
Yeah.
everybody knows who you are. I know, but maybe our viewers don't. Would you like to go ahead, please?
Yeah, of course.
Wait,
So
before Shaft even introduces himself, I actually want to introduce him.
Go
Then
ahead,
he
Angel.
introduce himself. Because this is not just an ordinary, normal man that's on this call right now, guys. I want you
Wow.
guys to understand this person is actually one of the first people that introduced me to this, yes. But also, he is a fantastic trader. Fantastic. This person was actually able to do a lot. He's impacted a lot of people's lives in this academy that we're in, and how he's been able to help us make money. He's the reason why we're making money, basically. He's one of our top educators as well. So he's done a lot. So DeGraff, go ahead and introduce yourself. But the viewers had to know.
Oh, thank you so much. She makes me blush every time she introduces me. Goodness. But yeah, so yeah, as Andrew mentioned, my name is DeGraft. I've actually not been in this academy for a very long time. When it comes to trading, my background is more medicine. So I actually work for one of the companies that produce the vaccine, and that's like my day job as a diabetes specialist. The reason why I began to learn how to trade was because I quickly found in a pandemic that people that only had one income that were very, very much, good that I looked up to were losing their jobs, were in terms of how they viewed themselves making money, it wasn't going the way they thought it would. So I just didn't want to be one of those people. So I really wanted to find out um how else can I make money? And trading was something that's very interesting to me because I was actually very skeptical about it. It was very interesting to me because I was very skeptical about it. I just didn't understand how someone can sit behind a laptop, click a few buttons, and make money. For me, that didn't make sense. When there are people out there physically going into work. So you're telling me that people are physically going into work, but there's some people who sit behind a laptop, click buttons, and make money. I have to find out what this thing is. So that's what I did. I investigated it. through a friend. One of my friends was making a lot of money through trading. So from there, I decided to put a small amount of money into it, £500. I grew that £500 all the way to 100K plus in terms of my turnover. I was able to withdraw some of that money, do some amazing things, help family back home in Ghana, buy my first property here in the UK. And just do some of the things I've always dreamed of doing, So that is my story.
Wow, your story is amazing, amazing. Because at your age, you people, you are doing so well. And what I like about this, and I'll say this and I'll tell my viewers, is whatever you're doing, you guys are not keeping it to yourselves. You are supporting, you are giving back, which is actually what the word of God says. You're not just keeping it to yourselves. And the other thing is that you want other people to be where you are. You're not going on your own. You are carrying other people along with you. And that is why in such a program, Angel is so passionate to tell people what they need to know so that they're not left behind. I like the way Angel, when she first came here in our first program, she said, I don't want to be the only millionaire or billionaire here, because people will be looking down on me, up on me, whatever, not down, up. And so they'll be begging. I want other people to come along with me. I don't want to be the only millionaire or billionaire in my family. I don't want to be the only billionaire or millionaire among the Kenyan community or whatever. So I love that idea of you don't want to be selfish, because most of us, when we know things, we just want, I want them to know who I am. I want them to see me going there. I love this, what you have, and it's God-given gift that you have. And I wish people can know what you guys are doing, because, you are enriching people. And like I said, when we started, most of us own a phone. Most of us have got Wi-Fi, but all we do is chat, Instagram all day. But you're showing us that still going on your Instagram, on your Facebook, you can still be able to earn £1 on top. And even if I made £1 a day, it goes a long way. It's not a minus, it's a plus. That's what I like about what Angel, and this girl, oh my God, she just blows my mind. The way she explains, even I as a teacher, I'm learning ways of, explaining.
I think you make a very good point around the use of the phone, because it was explained to me in this way. And when it was explained to me, it really, I really began to understand what's going on. We had the Industrial Revolution a very long time ago, where, now people were now able to, work in the factories, and people were able to make, money this way. And prior to the Industrial Revolution, there was the Agricultural Revolution, right? The Agricultural Revolution was when, now you could plant food, you could grow it. So there were farmers, people could cultivate plants, and that's how people made money, right? Now, fast forward to 2021, where now, a lot of people don't realize it, but we're now in the Entrepreneurial Revolution. Right?
That's true. Yeah.
We're in the entrepreneurial revolution, because if you look around at you right now, you have YouTubers, right, doing boxing matches and making money through boxing matches. So much money through this boxing match, you can't even conceptualize, right? Making the same amount that someone would make in 10 years, they're making in 1 hour, right? And they did this by having an audience that watch them. And now, they make money through so many different sources, right? You have that. You have, other ways of making money. Now you have, Amazon. You can sell, things on Amazon. You can make money this way. So we are really now completely in a different age right now, because if you look at it, house prices right now, for example, I'll use that as an example, has now overtaken the amount that a normal person who's a normal worker, let's say 132K, can now afford. Before, like, you could actually afford a house if you had a normal job. Now houses are 300K, 400K, 500K plus. So you not having a normal job doesn't enter you into the spaces where you can now buy assets and do the things you want to do. So if you're a normal individual with a 9 to 5, you have to understand that, the world is passing you by. You know, it's a different revolution, it's a different age. So you have to really start using your mobile phone, start earning money, because if you don't, the world will literally pass you by. So one thing that it was explained to me that way, I thought to myself, wow, I can't just sit there and just have a job. I have to also have something else to really back that up. And trading and networking was a great opportunity to do that.
Wow, Angel, over to you again, because people still want to hear more from you. I'm glad, Angel. Now today, I'm not gonna ask you HFX. I don't know about other people, but I'm good at that now. I've learned,
Mhm.
the high frequency and
Yeah.
go on. I'm sure you've got something to say.
Yeah, I mean, I 100% agree with the graph. In this day and age where we are right now, we're going to have to be smarter. We're going to
Uh-huh.
have to start taking initiative. We're going to have to start doing different things. You want different results? You're going to have to start doing different things, right? We can't be stuck in the same pattern that we've always known. We're in 2021. There is so many different ways in order for you to make money. And if you're not utilizing it, what are you doing? If you're not, just the same way the graph is giving the example of YouTubers um, now being boxers, right, and making so much money from it, right? It's so weird how this world evolves, right? It's so weird how we're actually able to make money through other things, through other means, right? You just need to know what it is, right? You just need to have that peak. Be curious. It's okay to be curious. It's okay to ask questions, and it's okay to get involved. But what I've realized with a lot of people is that fear gets in the way, right?
Uh-huh.
Fear stops a lot of people from really pursuing what it is that they really want to do. A lot of people are scared, literally. And
We
fear,
are.
fear is not from God. Fear is not something you should be having in your heart. It's okay to take risks. It's okay to do other things that are different that you're not used to or you've never done. It's okay. You won't die. Everything will be fine, but take a leap of faith. Some people just need some faith. They just need some faith juice inside them, to make them come out and finally get the courage to do something they've always wanted to do. Some people pass away and there's so many things they've never done, and simply because they were scared of them to do. It's crazy. I actually saw this statistic that like a good like I think it was 75% of people die in their old age. Of course, they die out of old age, right? When they're like, 80, 90, and they're dying with like $1,000 in their account only. That's all that was left, right? That's the only thing that's there. There's nothing else. What can £1,000 or dollars do for your family? What can you can't even give that to your next set of generations. You can't even give that to your grandkids. What are they going to use it for? And this is the life we're in. This is the majority of people, that when they pass away, there's actually not much that they're actually able to have in their account. So this is why we now need to come out of it. We do something that is different. Encourage yourself. It's okay to take a leap of faith. It's okay to jump into something that you've never done. It is okay. It's okay
Wow.
to try. There's no
Wow.
harm in
Wow.
trying. Yeah.
Wow. Now, I've got two questions which are you're gonna share between the two of you, or maybe both of you can answer. The first one is somebody made a comment. Thank you so much, Councillor Kangede, Angel, and the Graft for enlightening us. Are you able to suggest any educator or academy for a beginner like myself with no knowledge on trading?
Yeah, of course, definitely. Here's the place to be. Simple. Here's the place to be.
And now I'm gonna start charging the Graft and Angel because now they're advertising themselves here. My joy is when people change. Now, okay, you give the contacts. Then somebody else asks. Shiko asks, how much does joining academy cost? How long should someone give themselves before they transition from dummy to live trading? Who
Go
wants to
on.
handle that? The Graph, do you want to handle? Did you get that question?
Yeah, so The first question was how much does it cost and how long should they give themselves before transitioning from a demo account, right?
Yes.
So I will handle the second question first because I think that's a very important question. So when you do start the academy, we do suggest starting out with a demo account. The demo account actually gives you the chance to be able to learn the strategies behind what we take. The good thing about what we do is that when you come on, we literally hold your hands through the trades. Literally hold your hand. So we have sessions every weekday at like 11 o'clock. We have another one at 3 p.m. We have another one at 1 p.m. We have another one at 7 p.m. So these are sessions that you can actually jump on and follow the trades, right? You follow the trades. You literally copy and paste. You know, when you was back in school, if you copy someone's results, you get spanked. You get spanked by the teacher. Here, you get rewarded. The more you copy, the better you are. So when you come in, you literally just copy the trades to the point where you're now understanding the theory behind the trades. So one thing we don't do is that we don't just let you copy forever because we understand that we might not be there
You
forever.
have to grow.
Exactly. So whilst you're copying, you're also learning the strategies behind why we took those trades. So now you're learning. So I would say in that period where you're copying the trades, you have two choices. One, you can use your actual account to take the trades, or two, you can use your demo account. Now, if you're using your demo account, I would say probably only use your demo account for like a week or two, because we don't want you to lose out on the money that you could potentially make, right? So a week or two, understand the trade setups, understand what we're doing. So by 2 weeks' time, you can now transition to using your actual account. By that time, you understand the theory behind the trades. You're more confident, so now you can start taking the trades by yourself. Okay. So I hope that second question is put to bed. The first question is how much the academy costs. So I'm so happy to say that the academy is actually affordable for everyone. I think prior to actually joining this academy, I was looking at other forms of academies, and to get one-to-one tutorship from other forms of academies, you have to pay like thousands of pounds, right, to get that mentorship from someone who understands crypto. With us, the academy to start up with is just under I believe it's 225 pounds, isn't it, Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
so
dangerous.
so 225 pounds to have not only access to tons of videos to be able to learn how to trade, the concepts behind trading. Not only do you get that, you also get direct access to myself, to Angel, to all the other forms of traders. You can even get one-to-one mentorship from us, and we don't even get paid for it. But you get that as part of the academy because we really believe in growing people to be able to take hold of their own finances and grow with that. So so yeah, I hope that answers your questions, guys.
Wow, wow, wow.
Mhm.
So, guys, you're in the right place. I can see Mwalimu Mkuu says, taking a leap of faith, I believe Angel has changed my perception on trading and how I viewed it. You see, Angel, I told
Wow.
you, you're such a good teacher. You are explaining it very, very well. Um, and then I hope, Shiko, that answers your question on how to join. She says, thank you very much. And I hope from here, Shiko, you are telling me that you started earning, so that once you start earning, you and Jeff Kush, once you start earning, you will remember Beacon of Hope. You will give back to Beacon of Hope that this is where we started. Now, as we almost come to the end of our program, I'm not sure whether there are any other comments, because I want our people to be empowered. I want our people to be enriched. I mean, yes, like we said when we started, these are very challenging times. These are unprecedented times, what we are going through. And this is national. I mean, international. It's not, it's a global thing that is going on. I mean, yes, Shiko says we will come back with fast fruits. Amen. Amen. She knows the secrets. So this is where we need to help each other. And if I can get an extra 10 shilling on top of what I get, if I can get 20 shillings, I don't need a lot to start with on top of what I'm doing, because this is the whole idea. That is the way I understood when Angel explained. Jeriwaga Dhuri, I can see you are following. It's the same program where we started last time, and we are learning about the power of digital assets, really. And today it's being wow, 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 wow. Hats off. This girl is growing from strength to strength, and the graph has also taken us a step further. What are your parting shots? What else? Is there anything that we left out that you'd like the viewers? And you can see people have got an interest. Anything else, Angel or the graph, that you'd like to add?
Go on,
Um,
Angel.
to be honest, I just want to tell people that you have to remember that this is an investment, right? So you're investing in yourself, you're investing in your future self, you're investing in your family, you're investing in your life, you know? So it's okay to take a leap of faith and try something new for you to be able to now gain another source of income to do for whatever it is that you want to do, you know, or the type of life that it is that you want to have. I feel like a lot of us just live the life that we can afford, you know, so instead of living the life that we actually want to have, you know. So I think what it is that you have to remember that the wealthy are wealthy because of their investments. That's literally what it is. The wealthy are wealthy because of their investments, whether it was them or whether it was back with their great grandmother, grandfather, whatever what they did, but it's still feeding their pockets till this day. Can you imagine that? Whatever that investment they did is still feeding their pockets, that family till this day. It's generational wealth, right?
Mhm.
I feel like we need way more for ourselves. It's not just money for you and money for your immediate family here and now. You want
Yes.
to be able to leave something for your kids. You
Wow.
want to make sure that they're okay, because you don't want to just let it be just for you and your family, your mom, your dad, and your sister and your brother. That's it. No. What about your cousins? What about your you know, what about everyone? You know, you can't forget them, you know. So let's step out and let's do something else that you can be able to now actually provide for your future selves too. Let's also
Wow.
break those generational curses for ourselves, because we can. Yeah.
Wow. The graft, you're parting short, because I believe you have a word for these people who are very, very interested, and they say this is very, very informative. What do you have to say?
Yeah, amazing, amazing. So, just as a parting gift, um, me and Angel are actually doing a free trial, right? We're doing a free trial, where we can actually take you through. Can I share my screen very quickly? Is that
Yes,
okay?
please. Yeah, go
So
on.
I'll share my screen very quickly. This one here. So can
Okay.
you see? Can you see my screen?
Let me see. What do I need to do?
I
Angel
believe.
taught me last time. Angel taught me last time, and I am lost now. I think I need to. Angel, what did you tell me? Hold myself
Um.
instead of getting you on it.
Do you remember
Yes.
what you did?
Yes. Yes. I think it's
Yeah,
yeah.
it's there.
There
Mhm.
you go. We can see
Okay,
you.
perfect. So basically, our free trial session, what it's going to encapsulate is basically how we do these trades, right? So this is what the trading account like. You have everything here, the currency pairs, the amount to trade with, and everything else, right? So basically, the free trial is going to take you through how we make money per day. Okay, how I was able to put in £200, make 338, 260, 475, 156, 283. We're going to go through all of this in loads of detail. We're going to create for you your own trading account where you're going to be able to, maybe put in some money of yourself. You're going to be able to take trades from us. And then from there, you can see for yourself physically how this is going to work for you and benefit you as well. So, this free trial session, Angel, it was next week, right? Was it next week Tuesday? Remind me the
Yeah.
date.
Yeah. We can do it next week Tuesday. Yes. Next
Yeah.
next week.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so next week Tuesday, reach out to Angel. I believe her social media details are there. Reach out to her. We're gonna do the free trial session. And from there, guys, you can really see for yourself in bigger detail how this can work for you. Okay, so that is my parting gift to everyone.
They're
And
asking what time. Sally wants to know what time on Tuesday.
Tuesday, so Tuesday at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Sally. Angel, I think I'll task you with write your number there and I'm gonna share it. If you can type your number on your, do you have a phone on you?
Yes, I do.
On the comments chat, and then people can look at that. I'm sure your number is now public.
Oh, yes.
Or we can ask Aris to share. Aris Mukiri, if you can do that. Mom can write it if you're not in a possession. Huh?
I can share it. Let me share it.
Okay, go on. Because I know people would be interested. I can see Sally Grant says she would like to know what time I would like to join. And it's people from all over, isn't it?
Yes. Anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. Yes, that's Angel's contact. You can take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot of Angel Mukiri's number. Yeah, I'll put it up there. And yeah, I'm going to leave it for some time as we wind up. Please get in touch with Angel. Yes. And even the Instagram is there. I wish you could put it on one page because I have to keep moving.
Oh.
Never mind. Yeah, Instagram is very
Next
easy.
time.
Just Angel.
It's just Angel Mukiri. You'll find.
I think people would be comfortable with the number that is there. So, guys, I really want to appreciate these two young people who wants to enrich us with all the knowledge that we need. Because, like the graph, I like what you said. Things have changed. We got to move with the times. We are not in those centuries now. We've gone digital, and everybody, we have no choice. I struggled when we started last year, chairing meetings online, and I thought, am I ever gonna do this? Now I chair a full council meeting here with all the councillors, with everybody, and I manage from the comfort of my house. I never believed this would ever happen. I just get a background which looks like the town hall, because they do that on the council website. Things have changed. We got to move with the times, guys.
Yes.
I mean,
100%.
Today we don't even have to keep going to the banks. No.
Mobile banking is real.
And particularly people in Kenya who are already on M-Pesa. They're already ahead of time. So they should be the first people to jump on this. So I really want to appreciate the two of you for coming online. And I believe anytime we call you back, you'll be willing to be here with us. And particularly on Tuesday, I would encourage people. Molly Mku says, thanks for the heads up. This was very, very resourceful. I thank God for this. Chico says, thank you very much, guys. This is fantastic information. See you the other side. Yes. On Tuesday, we'll be there. So I want to appreciate the two of you. What do I say? May the Lord bless you. May the Lord do you good. May whatever you do, whatever you lay your hands on, may it prosper. And God bless you for really coming. You're not keeping this to yourselves. And we want other people to get this knowledge. We want other people to be rich. I love what Angel started with on day one. That was it. She said she doesn't want to be the only millionaire here. Now she wants other people. Dorcas Kipruto, my sister, says, thanks, I will also join. So, Angel, leave your phone open, expect 1,000,001 phone calls. And please, when you call, let it be for that purpose for now. I know my daughter is young. I know she's only 23. I'm not sure she's taken. But for this particular purpose, let it be for business. I'm saying this, not the graph. You think it's funny. Look at me at my age. I'm married. And I still I put my number because it's public. And people, you say, oh, you look cute. It's a nice compliment. But for now, let my daughter trade. I don't want her to ask, for heaven's sake, why did I give my number? This is what I'm getting. We can deal with those other issues later, but for now, this number has been given. I'm not blocking Angel. I'm not blocking the potentials. I'm not blocking the potentials.
Okay. It's okay.
If the potentials will come from me, a beacon of hope, Mokiri and Alice, you give me a share of. Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
it's good to have fun. It's good to have fun.
Yeah.
So, guys, we hope to join you on Tuesday because I also want to learn, and I'm hoping 7. I hope I'll have finished with my meeting. I have a meeting on Tuesday, but I'll do my best because I don't want to be left behind. I can't be the bearer of this good news and then I'm left behind. No, 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 no. Angel, Alice, could you please remind me because I need to be there? So once again, I want to appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for being here with us, for enlightening us. I'm sure this is a game changer. It's a life changer. We will. Those of us who will jump on this, they will remember and they will say, thank God for that day I joined Beacon of Hope. I've never regretted. I look back and I'm happy that I'm making this extra income, which is what we need to do. So once again, Angel, do you want to say any other parting shot? We part like 5 times.
We parted like 8 times, but
Yes. Yes.
it's okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you for even having us on here. This is remarkable. It's amazing. I'm super grateful to even be sharing the screen with our counselor, or auntie as I call her. So thank you so much for having us. We're very grateful, honestly, very, very grateful.
You're welcome.
No, thank you.
Parting shot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've joined the auntie crew as well, so I hope you have me. So thank you again for having us for a second time. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome. And may the Lord bless you. Hope to see you on Tuesday. Everybody signing, call Angel. Let me put that number just in case anybody missed as we sign off. That's the number, Angel Mokiri. Please get that number, take a screenshot. And it's 7 p.m. Let's be there. Let's be there. Let's be there. Let's be there. Let us make money. Wealth. The wealth of the wicked is laid out for the just. Let us get this wealth. It's ours. Yes, it's biblical. There's nothing wrong with us getting wealthy. Yes, we are going there. We're going there. And for those of us who want the Instagram, it's there. So thank you so much. Thank you. May the Lord bless you. Have a lovely evening. I'm really happy to have hosted you. And once again, I know people will be asking, those people who will miss, they'll come and say, oh, I want to get this and that. If we call you, please come back. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Whatever you do, wherever you go, enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much, viewers. Once again, this has been Beacon of Hope, where we talk about hope. And tonight, yes, we're giving hope, yes, hope in terms of making money. Yes, Shiko says, thank you so much. Yes, and just before we leave, I don't want to leave without reminding you that through Armored Estate Company Limited, Shiko, I need you to have Dorcas, I need you to have a piece of land in Kenya. Armored Estate Company Limited, and these guys, by the way, currently they are in US, talking about the same thing. And I did tell you, because we delayed the first phase 1, Kitsu, phase 1, phase 2 is gone, sold out, but they still have another area where we can buy. And I told you, with as little as 1.8, you can own your property. You can own your property. So we've got studio flat, we've got 1 bedroom, we've got 2 bedroom, and it's not far from the CBD. So please own your own property. Then we still have the bungalows. I know the bungalows are still there, and this is 3 bedroom. 2 of the rooms are in suite. You've got gated community and a perimeter wall. And look at that, those bungalows, those are the features that you have. You have your own compound. The rooms are spacious and lots of light, of very well lit rooms, adequate water supply, and it's touching the tarmac. And I love this 24/7 man security on CCTV. Well done. They're doing so well. Now, the other bit that I really want to talk about today is other gardens. Wow. Do you want to earn you own a piece of land. Yes, this is very, very important. Ada Gardens, and this is going like hot cake because it is within the metropolitan, along Nairobi metropolitan. It is just within, not far from there. So it's not just in the CBD where people say, oh, it's too noisy. No. And Ada is a Hebrew word meaning ornament. So it's something very, very beautiful. There is available electricity on site. So once you purchase and you want to put up any building, it's just ready for that. Electricity on the site. There is community area. There's a borehole, so there is enough water there. There is a chain link fence and the estate manned gate and a internal maram within the area, and the payments. Oh, very, very flexible. So the 8th acre plot is going for 750,000 Kenya shillings cash, and there are different options. You can pay cash, or you can pay within 24-month installments, and that is interest-free. This is the best part of it, where you give a deposit depending on your availability, on how much you got. But we do ask for 50K. All for those of you, if you mention my name, it can be lowered to 40K. You give a deposit of 40K. Then you need to fill in your application form through Almod. Please watch out. It's got to be through Almod. So you need to call. Then provide your notarized 6 months bank statement or your M-Pesa account. Then provide your passport photos, your PIN, your national ID. Then give details of the next of kin. Then an account will be opened for collection of your money. They have an account already where you can be sending your money, and you can do all this through your solicitor just to be on the safe side. Then you shall pay the company monthly installments, and that can be done within 24 months. Yes. And then that they'll keep the title deed for you safe because you are foreign. Also, you have your solicitor with you. Upon completion, everything will be transferred to you. And you know what? This money that you pay includes the title deed money, the transfer fee, all this. And these guys will help you to get the transfers done. Now, one thing that I'm happy with is that these guys are Christians, and these people, they want to empower people. They are not a money generating people. They want to empower us, and particularly those of us in the diaspora. They want us to own our own land. They know we've been caught. They know we've gone through a difficult time, so they want to help us. So those arrangements of finances and all that, which is their own money, they want us to own our own properties. So that can be arranged. You pay a deposit and then everything else. So for houses, they will connect you with mortgage providers, and then you have your MOU signed with them. But for the land, they finance you themselves with their own money. And that is why they're saying it is interest-free. So thank you so much for those of you who have already shown interest. I am told a few people have called, a few people have gone to be shown the properties, a few people have gone to see the land, Ada Gardens, and I'm really pleased. And guess what? If you mention that it is through Councillor Kangede or Beacon of Hope, you get a discount. So make sure that when you call, you mention where you got this from. So please, earn a piece of land. It's very important. And you can see this is ready for construction. You can build your house anytime at your own pace. And they can connect you with a mortgage provider. Then you can buy your house. They can give you this 24-month installment payment of your land interest-free. After you fill in the form, after you give your documents, and you can also have your solicitor involved just in case you're not too sure. Do your due diligence, and to do all this, get in touch with Almod Estate Company Limited. They are on +254 733 874 080. +254 733 874 080. Or you give my number. I'll give my number is there 07958 612 632, and I'm gonna connect you with them. Take my word. Take my word. I'll never do anything that you embarrass me. I'll never do anything that you mess up my name. So +254 733 874 080 for Almod Estate Company Limited for all your property needs, in case it is housing or land. For example, with that Ada Gardens, just go to them. Shikwa Mose, I can see you are saying you will get in touch with them. Please, when you do, mention that you saw this on Beacon of Hope, or just say Councillor Kangede, and you will never regret. Let us own property, because also God wants us to be rich. It is not a sin to be rich, to get property, to own houses, to own land. Yes. So, viewers, once again, we have come to the end of our program. Sure, this was an eye-opener. Till next week. But remember, tomorrow we have our Beacon of Hope family program with Bishop BK, which is now these days at 9:30. I know it's a bit late for people in Kenya, but due to public demand, we've had to change our times. So tomorrow at 9:30, we have Beacon of Hope Beacon family program. And then on Sunday, we've gone back to church now, physical. We meet every Sunday at 1:30 at the Vibe Youth Center, Beacon Tree Avenue, RM8 2UT. Welcome, come and fellowship with us. We also stream live on Facebook and YouTube, the same channel. We have Beacon of Hope Beacon program. YouTube. You can follow us. Please like us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like us, comment. And our YouTube channel is Beacon of Hope Beacon. Beacon of Hope Beacon. So that you can know, you can be alerted whenever we have any upcoming programs, because sometimes we have mid-week programs. You can get to know when we have them. Please subscribe, please like us, please, visit our channel. So till next week. But tomorrow we meet again, like I said, on Beacon of Hope Beacon Family Program. And then on Sunday, we have Powerhouse Church. I wish you a blessed week, but don't forget, Almond Estate Company Limited, for all your land issues and property. They are the real deal. +254 733 874 080. You will not regret. Have a blessed night. Those of you who are at nighttime, those who are daytime, have a good day. Have a good evening. Till next time, this is Councillor Elizabeth Kangede signing off from the London Borough of Barking and Dagenham, wishing you a lovely night. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord do you good. Once again, thank you so much. Good night. God bless you. Take care. Much love. We love you. The Maben Breast Night daughter. Regards to everybody. We love you. We love you. Regards from Bishop. He's my technical guy. This is my program. He just sits there and listens. And you can see he's also been commenting, because I love the way he supports me. And I thank God for him also. Thank you, darling, for always being there for me. Thank you so much, and encouraging me and telling me I can do it. Asante sana. God bless you all. Have a good night. Mwah. Shalom. Barikiweni sana.